Well, this is like my first time at open mic, and I'm like really nervous right now.
Go Dennis! Yeah! We'll only laugh if you mess up. Okay.
Just bear with me. Alright, well, the first piece I'm gonna say is Nothing to Write. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alright. I'm just sitting in this room trying to write good poetry, but I'm just sitting staring into space. I cannot think of the words that usually flow out of my imagination and somehow find themselves on a piece of paper. My poems usually flow with the fast rhymes, good and bad times, Bonnie and Clyde crimes, sometimes weird finds, all planted carefully into these sentences, which are also called lines, which are written on these pretty blue lines, all created to tell a story. And that story could be a love story like Taylor Swift, or sometimes it could be a Kanye and interrupt the mellow mood of the night and say, yo, I'm gonna let you finish, but Robot does some of the best spoken word of all time. Or it could be a sad story telling of whom I hold dear, excuse me, held near, and be so deep and meaningful that it just might make you shed a tear. Sorry. Or maybe it's some random poem like this one, where everything is just so unclear. Well, anyways, I'm still trying to write poetry that flows like the ocean, but I can't. Maybe it's because I'm tired, so my reactions are kind of slow and I can't think straight. Or maybe it's a lack of inspiration. Either way, there is nothing to write. Thank you.
Go Justin! Yeah! Balls!
Justin!
Go Dennis!
Alright.
Justin.
And my second one is called Out of My Head. It's about this one girl that's like...
Woo!
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to talk? It's about this one girl that like I just can't get out of my head. His name is Ray. I cannot get this girl off of my mind. She's the girl of my dreams. She's like no other. She's one of a kind. She's the reason why I stay up at night, and I just lay there. And as I lay there, I think about is she or mine. Every day, I try to talk to her, hoping for a sign. Maybe there isn't one, or maybe I'm just blind. And if you ever left my life, I would probably start to cry. And I know that's not what most men would do, but I'm not like most men. Most men are materialistic, but all I want is you. I'm sorry if you don't feel the same, but I cannot control my feelings. I let them run wild. And you make me happier than a child who just won a shopping spree to a candy shop. And you know what? You're sweeter than any candy that I've ever tasted. Your personality is perfect. You are so talented, it's not even funny. You're a dime, but I'm not talking about money. But if I were, you would be priceless. And if I were to describe your beauty as a unit of time, then you would be timeless. And don't even get me started on your eyes. The eyes that I could get lost in for days, because it's so hard to escape. It's like a maze, and your smile. Seeing you smile makes my day. It's so heartwarming. Warming like the fire that represents my love for you, which is slowly fading. Now what I would like to say is simply, I love you, but I'm just too shy. So I think I'll just leave a couple clues. But if I wasn't, then surely I would have said all that needed to be said. But now the connection between us seems so dead. Why the hell am I treating so bad? I need to get this girl out of my head. Thank you.
Yeah! You have another one or are you done?
I don't. I'm sorry. Here you go.